Hi, I'm Troy Guerrero with Interactive Security Technologies. IST is a security systems installation company located in Tempe, Arizona. I've been in the business for over 30 years. I've spent a number of years on the dealer installer side of the business. That's where I started. I've also spent a number of years on the manufacturing side of the business as well. On the dealer installer side, I was a installation technician, service manager, installation manager for several different alarm companies in the Southern California region. On the manufacturing side of the business, I spent a number of years as a sales engineer and also a regional sales manager for a couple of large security manufacturing companies. So why did I start IST? Well, honestly, it just kind of happened. I'd spent many years working for other companies, helping them achieve their objectives and their goals. I'd spent a number of years in the manufacturing side of the business, as I had mentioned. I'd been laid off by two different companies, 10 years apart from each other. And frankly, I was just tired of building other people's dreams instead of my own. One of the best decisions that I've ever made since I started my company was the inclusion of my son David. Asking him to join and partner with me on this business has been the most rewarding things I've ever imagined happen. It was very difficult and challenging at the beginning, yet we figured it out. We figured out a way to work together, to understand each other, and to learn from each other. And we continue to do that even to this day. We have a simple strategy at IST, and that's to provide the most impeccable customer service and support that we possibly can. We see so many times how security companies always put their best foot forward at the beginning of a relationship with a new client. They're very responsive when it comes to developing the design and the proposal for the client. The installation process is always typically very expedient and addresses the customer's immediate needs. Where they fall short is later, whenever the client calls for service and calls for support. We see time and time again, I get complaints from customers all the time saying that my former company was great at the beginning, but later down the road, when I needed them, when I had questions, when I had issues, it was difficult to get them to acknowledge, address them, to come and do service calls, to even answer the phone. Sometimes I wouldn't hear from them for days or maybe even a week or two. So we want to set ourselves apart from those type of companies. And the only way to do that is to choose a business model that is sustainable. Therefore, everything we do is subscription based. We install security equipment, whether it's cameras, alarm systems, access control. And in addition to those installation costs, we have monthly or sometimes yearly recurring costs associated with that. And what that does is that ensures that we will be around and be available to continue to provide that high level of support and service. We have a vested interest to help our customers win.